Hello YouTube, it is ChampionDJK coming at you again with another video, and today we've got an Auto World unboxing, so I'm stoked on that, right? Always stoked to do an Auto World unboxing. These things are just hitting hobby dealers from what I understand. I think they're also available at autoworldstore.com. We've got two sealed cases. This is 2025 Premium Release 2, and yep, we are already in October of 2025, and we're just getting Release 2 now, but that's kind of been the name of the game for a little bit here. So we got version A and version B, six-pack inners, right? These should be sealed. You know, if you know what that sticker is, you know where I got these from. 3000 Toys is where I got them from. So they look like they just got stocked, like literally that day, and then I ordered them that day, I think, like almost like right away, and then got them. So yeah, so I ended up picking up these sealed cases. We're going to take a look at them, of course, and open them up. We're going to open up the cars, all that jazz. You know, knock on acrylic. Would be really sweet to get a chase. You know, we might be able to get a chase out of one of these cases. That would be pretty sweet. And it's possible. I've done it before. I've pulled chases, Ultra Reds. I actually pulled an Ultra Raw out of a case at one time, which was, as you can imagine, fantastic. So what we're going to do is we're going to open these up. Oh, there's a cardboard piece on top. I don't think I've really seen that much. We'll open them up. We'll kind of look at them one by one, and we're going to open everything right away, I think. Yeah, might as well. So maybe that's what we'll do. Let's let's do this. We're going to open up both cases. So let me get this one open as well. I guess that cardboard is to stop you from cutting through something here. Let's see if we can get this right where I'm pulling out the same car. I'm just looking at the card art so I can tell which car is what. Dodge Coronet. I don't know that these are in the same. Oh, they are. Okay. All right. I just wasn't sure if they were actually in the same deal. All right, so let's pull up this first. Okay, so this is our brand new casting. It should be the same. Nope, these are not in the same order. Oh, geez. All right, whatever. We're doing this a weird way. We're gonna wait until we get the two matching pairs because these are not in the same. These assortments are not like in the same order, so I can't blindly pull them out. All right, so we got a 1968 Dodge Coronet RT. This is a very exciting one because this is a brand new casting. This, of course, is the version B that we're looking at here, so I'm sorry about that. We're going to go through the whole version B first and then do the version A. Whatever. Medium gold poly, looking really cool. First mass market release of our all-new 1968 Dodge Coronet casting. They did just put out an Auto World or a hobby exclusive version of this casting as well. I've got that on the way from autoworldstore.com. I don't have it in my possession yet. It is in transit. I was going to wait for it to do this video, but I decided not to. So let's set that over here for now, and then once we unbox everything, we'll open everything. Let's just do it that way. How's that? So we'll kind of unbox it quick. We're going to have the kind of fun of let's see what we get, and then we'll go ahead and start opening these cars. All right, next is the 1965 Chevy Impala SS 396. This is also the first mass market release of the new 1965 Impala casting, which it's pretty close. There's some differences. So they've done different year Impalas. They have like 2 other years of Impalas, I believe. And so this would be like the third, or 2 other versions of an Impala. This would be the third. So we get a 1965 flavor. The rear end, like the lights in the back, I think are a big difference. I don't really know a ton about Impalas, so I can't really tell you intelligently about what the differences is between, you know, model years and all that jazz, but whatever. And then we got this guy who looks pretty darn awesome. 1970 Plymouth Sport Fury GT in Jamaica Blue Poly. This looks pretty awesome. And this is also a brand spanking new casting. Really, really cool. And again, it says first all mass market release, right? So All of these have had in like Auto World Store exclusive. I don't know if it's Auto World Store exclusive, if other hobby dealers are carrying them or not. But all of these castings have had a release there, and I've got them all on the way. I just don't have them yet to show you, but we do have this. This looks fantastic in that color. But again, let's just get these unboxed, and we'll start ripping these things open and actually taking a good look at the cars themselves. Next is the 1991 Eagle Talon TSi in medium quartz metallic. Looking pretty sweet. Almost had a double take there. I'm like, is that a raw? Is that a raw? No, it's not. All right. And let's just keep going. And like I said, then we'll open these up. Of course, a love of mine, the 1987 Plymouth Voyager, which I at one time owned a 1987 Plymouth Voyager. It was basically my first vehicle, and it was a lot of fun. I've talked about it on this channel previous to this. This is the first release of the new 1987 Plymouth Voyager casting. Well, it's based on their old vans, but it's probably got a different front core and a different rear core or whatever to get it to look exactly like the 87 model. And we get it here in light cream and golden bronze. Pretty nifty. And then last in the version B case is this guy in yellow, or yellow. I wouldn't say yellow, it's purple. Wow. Purple Sky. This is a 1961 Dodge Dart Phoenix Lowrider. I think this is the first time this has gotten like the lowrider treatment, right? Pretty sure it is. This is a pretty crazy casting. Pretty crazy car. It's massive and pretty neat. All right, so now as we take these out of the box, we'll go ahead and start opening things up. So here is the 1987 Plymouth Voyager, the version A. This is actually pretty darn close to the van I had, color-wise. Ice blue and twilight blue. Mine was kind of more of like a one color, but really cool. In the mighty minivans. We need to see some more minivans, right? I'd like to see some more minivans. Let's go ahead and open this up. I'm opening it up from the side here because I got to get some text off the side. I'm going to go ahead and open it up, take a look. We'll open up that one, and then we'll go ahead and also open up this one right away as well. Check them out. So I love and adore these castings. If you're not new to the channel, you probably know that already. And these things are just sweet, these vans. So they do the Dodge Caravan, they do the Plymouth Voyager. They have toolings for like all sorts of different years. It's got an opening hood, a blue interior, that's perfect. Mine has a blue interior as well. Just fantastic. The quality of these models is just great. Very, very nice. This is super welcome addition to my collection. I couldn't believe it when they decided they were going to actually release these Caravans or Plymouth Voyagers. Honestly, I could not believe that they were doing. I felt like, wow, my collecting is complete to get these vans. So very, very cool. I know it's not something maybe that everybody can get behind and enjoy, but me, it's my thing. I totally dig it. Totally dig it. All right. Next out is we got our Chevy Impala SS 396. This one in Danube Blue. That's our version A. I gotta keep track of what's version A and version B here. I'm gonna go ahead and open this up. Take a peek. Set her down, and then we'll open up the other one. Here it is in Danube Blue. It's too bad I didn't pull like the other Impala. That looks pretty close to this because we could check out the difference. Making sure that hood goes back down. Pretty neat. Got a nice detail back there. Of course, as you would expect from Auto World. Let's go ahead and open up the one in Willow Green Poly. And yeah, we're doing this slow so that I can delay pulling the rest of the cars out of the box. We're going to keep whether or not I get a chase myself and you guys in suspense for that. So while the hood's popped, let's go ahead and open it actually. Get a look at that engine. So pretty cool detail there. Auto World, in general, does a pretty great job of opening hoods. They typically shut down really nice. They open up fairly good, and yeah, really zero complaints usually with the model's opening feature. Usually the toughest thing is actually getting one of these white lined tires to actually be centered and actually be an actual circle, which these are pretty good. These are pretty decent. Which one do you prefer? I think I like the darker blue one the best. But they're both kind of cool colors. And that's the other really cool thing about Auto World, obviously, is the factory colors that they make the vehicles in. Because that is just, I mean, honestly, that's awesome. You get them in actual colors. This actually looks really sick. Here's a medium green poly 1968 Dodge Coronet RT in that color green. Wow, it looks really good. It looks really good. I know I'm going to like it more than the gold, but let's go ahead and get it out of the package. And check that out. Super cool. GRB 68. Opening hood. Nicely shutting hood. The red line tires look fantastic on this model. Rolls really well. This is a really nice new tooling. Love it. And I love my boys Auto World coming out with new toolings. That's just fantastic. And the fact that we got like 3 of them in one set's pretty crazy. So let's check out the medium gold poly one. Definitely prefer the green, but this one's not bad either. Knock that over. Check her out. Gold. Very nicely done. So the plate's the same on both of those. I keep forgetting to look at the plate because that's always fun. Fantastic. Nope, this one's different. Voyager 1. That's cool. What do you got here? Danube, the blue, okay. And then 65-396. These two get the same plate. Right? GRB 60, or Great 68. Great 68. Duh. Yeah, definitely digging the green the most. Very, very cool. Both of these roll nicely. Really nice new castings. Really, really nice. And really cool to see. All right. I only got 3 cars left, so chill out. Next is the 1970 Plymouth Sport Fury GT in burnt orange poly. Cool. Very, very cool. Let's go ahead and open that up. Burnt orange. Oh man, it rolls very smoothly. Oh, that's satisfying. This is really nice. You know, originally when I saw that they were doing these cars and these were new toolings, I wasn't really all that excited, to be honest with you, because I'm like, okay, more muscle cars, that's cool. I mean, that's really Auto World's thing, so it's good that they're getting back to like the roots kind of in a way. But I wasn't terribly excited about these, but having them in hand now, a lot of car. Yeah, it is a lot of car. These are sick. So I am really liking these new toolings. Both of these Dodges. The Impala, I would say, doesn't do a terrible too much for me, but these Mopars, very cool. Let's open up the Jamaica Blue. Ripped that package more than I wanted to. Shoot. I need to keep that text intact because I can take a picture of it and I copy and paste the text out into a spreadsheet because I am a nerd. All right. Check it out. Goodyear letter tires. Blue yacht. Yeah, it is a yacht. I mean, this thing is massive. That front end looks so cool. Dang, these are neat. All right, so I am really digging these. I don't know what any of the Ultra Reds look like in this series, because obviously I don't have one. But, man, I'm curious to what they're going to look like. This, I'll have to look them up on eBay. I'm sure they're all over eBay already. So cool, man. I don't know which one I like better. I think I like this one better than that one. Man, that is a long car. That is a lot of car. There's no doubt about that. All right. Next is the 1991 Eagle Talon, probably, because I can see that the Phoenix is behind it. Yep, there it is. 1991 Eagle Talon TSi. Looks great. In bright white. I love that color scheme. It's kind of like a stormtrooper look there. You got the black top, white sides, white rims, white wheels. It looks great. Let's go ahead and open that up. Definitely digging that more than the medium quartz metallic, I would say. Oh, man, ripped that one off too. Usually I'm better at doing that. But let's check it out. So this casting's been, I would say, pretty much a success for Auto World. This was one that was pretty exciting when it first came out. Opening hood, of course, all that jazz. We got a little bit of a paint bubbling weirdness going on right there in the corner. It's got some sort of pox. That's a little bit weird. Very cool, though. If I find another one of these in the store, I will definitely pick it up. I'll probably pick up a couple of these models, actually, duplicates of them, just to have, because I don't need them, but I like them, and I want them. All right, medium quartz metallic. Back to this guy. And then our final chance at a chase after that. I mean, this looks really good, too. I definitely like the look of this one a little bit better. But this does look pretty mean with the aftermarket wheels and all that. Let's see here. First gen. What does this say? Large talons. Pretty cool. I love that little license plate, kind of almost Easter eggy kind of look, kind of thing. I think that's really, really neat that they do that. All right, last car, and no chase, unfortunately. Would have been cool to pull one, but it's A-okay. We'll end up with them all anyway. This is the 1961 Dodge Dart Phoenix Lowrider in Mango Smoothie. Let's open this up. This actually might be, I don't think it is, but it's close. It might be the longest Auto World casting, aside from a drag racing car. But I think it might be the longest one. Is it longer than the whole lot of car here? It is, just slightly. And I mean, no, maybe it isn't, actually. I bet you they're like even. They're like even Steven, actually. It is a long car. Kind of looks cool as a lowrider. I'll say that. Not bad. Let's check out the purple one. Purple Sky. Go ahead and open that up here. Pretty cool. You can definitely see like the detail there. That's really kind of neat there. There's one of those little paint bubbly things there right there. Oh yeah, we got to open a hood, right? You guys didn't see inside of there. This is an older tooling. It's got a crazy looking motor in it though. Pretty cool. Yeah, pretty awesome. See that one better, maybe. There you go. I would say this is my least favorite in the set, just because it's, it's just the lowrider thing. It's cool, but it's not really, not what I prefer. I prefer, like, man, this looks so good. It's hard to say which one's my favorite, but I will tell you it's going to be a toss-up between three cars here. The newness of these castings is what's really grabbing me here, but this is done so well. This is really cool too. So this one, and then of course the Plymouth Voyager. Just super cool. You guys let me know what you think in the comments down below about this Auto World. I'm glad to see this. I can't wait till this set starts hitting stores. That's going to be cool because I'm going to be excited to find it even though I already have them. because I will get some duplicate cars. I'm definitely going to get a duplicate of this one, like 100%. I'll get a duplicate of this one for sure, this one for sure. Probably either of these two I'll probably end up scoring too. Why not? Why not? They're good value at Walmart, Auto World Cars are. So I dig them. You guys let me know what you think, of course, in the comments. This will be in the Auto World playlist where you can find all my Auto World content. And there's a ton of it. So check that out if you're into the brand or if you're just discovering them. It's a good place to go to see a lot of Auto World. And check all that out. As I complete sets, I've been doing full set videos with Ultra Reds. I think I have like 500 Ultra Reds or something crazy now. I have a wild number of these cars. I think it's crazy. It's some number. I can't remember exactly what it is. Maybe I'll give that to you in the next video. But thank you guys very much for watching. And like, comment, subscribe, all that fun, great, happy stuff. And you guys have a great day. Thank you. Bye.